To make an episode of House, we take 7 days to prepare it and 9 days to shoot it. And then the post-production process happens over several weeks. This episode of House, Nobody's Fault, is a very unique episode of the show. This episode is told largely in flashback. It was going to be the episode that put House's process on trial.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Walter Cofield, Chief of Neurology, Mercy Hospital. I'll be deciding your fate today.
When I heard about the character of Cofield, probably about 3 weeks prior to the script, I immediately thought of Jeffrey Wright.
I'm very jealous, by the way, because I wanted to play Cofield with a beard.
He is just a phenomenal talent, and I needed somebody across the table from Hugh Laurie that was formidable.
He carries himself with terrific dignity and authority, which is a very necessary part of this, because here is the man who is sitting in judgment on House.
Facts say you should be suspended, which, from what I understand, would mean a revocation of your parole.
You know, I haven't really done a lot of episodic television. I was a little concerned because, you know, for me, the first 3 takes are, you know, spent learning my lines, you know.
Our biggest meeting of any episode is our prop and med tech meeting. And what that is a meeting where we go through the script, scene by scene, break down all the medicine. What you want to be able to do is go rehearse as though they're real doctors. And we help to educate and make sure that the actors are as proficient as they can be prior to doing that so that they can concentrate on the scene work.
Transverse myelitis, structural lesion,
hepatic encephalopathy,
thyrotoxic paralysis,
hydrocephalus,
steroids, PTU, and beta blockers.
My worry is always that we are physically not moving fast enough, and then the actors are losing momentum, and that just was not an acceptable way for us to work, especially given that we had 2 real powerhouse talents driving most of the episode.
It's a team-building exercise.
You're pressuring your team into coming up with unsafe medical ideas just to get out of that room.
You say pressure, I say inspire.
If you can kind of ride the wave and get on top of it, that's actually kind of cool.
This episode in particular, one of the things I wanted to go for was that it was a very minimalist score, because it was more about an atmosphere created, not about scoring the individual moments. And that atmosphere has to work on you in a visceral way. The best compliment this episode could get is I don't remember the music.
Greg's a remarkably talented director and has brought such a lot to this show.
It's my 30th episode directing House. I've always felt very honored to be directing the show.
I've got no sympathy with the 30 episodes. I've done 175, so 30